Well, fellas, today we have some most excellent news. Today, Wargaming released a DevBlog detailing the 9th anniversary event that will be coming with update 13.8. And I gotta say, what they're doing in this anniversary is actually quite huge. It's pretty good all around. I don't really see any downside to it. So let's go ahead and dive right on in. So if you want to read along as I read aloud, a link to this devblog will be in the description down below. I will be putting any relevant images, artwork, graphs up on screen as we go through it. And if you do find this video helpful, informational, or entertaining, please make sure to drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. All that jazz helps out on the YouTube side of things. But now let's go ahead and get right on into it. So the devblog says, World of Warships 9th Anniversary Closed Test 13.8. Hello, Captains. Summer blazes on, but there's one thing we can't stop thinking about. Our 9th anniversary. Grab a comfy seat and read on about what we have been cooking for our 9th anniversary event. And they say, can you believe that it has been 9 years since we officially set sails on the virtual seas? Instead of the traditional 9th anniversary gift of pottery, we decided to give you some in-game activities and goodies, including a new collection, battle performance bonuses, special Armory event, similar to previous Wishing Morph event, and more. So they start with the battle performance bonuses. If you guys don't know what this is, they started this essentially with the Snowflake event back in the day, where you go into battle with a ship in your port. You cross some type of threshold, either winning a battle or earning a certain amount of XP. You then get a token. These tokens can then be exchanged in the Armory for goodies and such. In the Snowflake event, it's Santa containers. In the previous year's anniversary event, it was a bunch of random stuff, and I'm sure that's what it will be today. But it's a better event to this go around, in my opinion, so let's get into it. A variety of rewards await in Update 13.8 as battle performance bonuses are returning once again. You will be able to receive these bonuses for achieving certain combat results on all of your ships at Tier 5 or above. Before we start digging too deep into the details, let us introduce to you a brief list of changes and improvements for this year. It was never easier to collect your rewards while playing your favorite battle types. That's not a correct sentence. You will now obtain battle performance bonuses for selected ships by earning cumulative base XP. The amount of base XP needed depends on the tier of the ship. You can claim additional battle performance bonuses for other ships by cumulatively earning 1,000 base XP. Additionally, we reduced limitations of how many ships you have to own in order to be able to get several bonuses, making it easier for players with smaller fleets to benefit from this mechanic. Also, maximum additional rewards can be triggered was increased from 5 to 7 for our collectors and players with large fleets. You will now be able to trigger battle performance bonuses for other ships while playing the same ship multiple times. That's pretty cool. These changes will make conditions for obtaining battle performance bonuses less demanding. Now you are free to bring your entire fleet into battle as before, or play only on your favorite ship and preferred battle type and still get the battle performance bonuses rewards. And you don't have to worry about your combat efficiency in a single battle too much, because now all conditions for unlocking battle performance bonuses can be achieved through multiple battles without losing any progress. Now let's talk in detail about the upcoming changes. This year's anniversary will feature a different mission to accumulate your battle performance bonuses for a selected ship, so that you can keep playing the game in the way you prefer. During the previous anniversary, you were required to either win a battle or earn 300 base XP, regardless of the ship's tier, to get the battle performance bonus for your selected ship. This year, you'll be able to earn base XP cumulatively, and each ship will have its own progress bar. So the progress will not be lost in case you decide to take another ship into battle. As a result of this change, we also adjusted the base XP conditions to scale with the usual income per tier. So in previous years, the way you would earn additional rewards is that if your fleet was of a certain size and you achieved a certain result in battle, you would earn, a couple of additional rewards because you had a large fleet. But if you had a smaller fleet, like, maybe not too small, but like you were just on the edge of having, that next of that next threshold, you were kind of screwed, because you might have 189 ships. That's not 200 ships, right? So you didn't cross that 200 ship threshold. You needed to get to the next, tier that gave you the next reward, so you were kind of stuck having to play through all of your ships, but that's done away with now. So the base XP you need is also much less depending upon tier. So tier 5 ships now only need to earn 200 base XP, tier 6 ships 250, tier 7 ships 300, tier 8 ships 400, 9 500, 10 and super ships 600. That is not really a hard bar to cross at all in really any mode by any measure. I mean, 600 base XP in tier 10 is kind of just don't die in 5 minutes, right? And maybe shoot some things. That's 600 base XP, even on like a loss, you know. So that's definitely a very easy bar to cross. So good on them for that. Also, too, they go on. Similarly to previous anniversary in update 12.8, you will again be able to receive several rewards at once as opposed to having to play each ship individually. However, we are making a few important improvements to this system. During the last year's anniversary, if you wanted to trigger a battle performance bonus for ships for other ships, there was a requirement of having 100 plus ships in your port, and also you could only do it once per ship. Additionally, you had to earn between 400 and 1200 base XP in a single battle, which provided you up to 5 additional rewards based on the amount of ships in your port. So again, like I was saying previously. In update 13.8, you can earn 1000 base XP cumulatively. I should really be able to say that word because we have cumulative finals and tests all the time, right? From battles and trigger battle performance bonuses. So you can, stack the XP on your ship and go on to the next battle. Once activated, you'll receive extra rewards based on the amount of ships you have in the port. Now you might be thinking, what happens if I earn more than 1000 base XP in one battle? Will I lose out on progression? Well, worry not, because progress will not be lost if you achieve higher XP numbers. For example, if you have scored 2300 base XP in a single match, you would receive the bonus twice as a result and have 300 base XP progress to the next bonus. I do wonder how they're going to choose what ship gets that 300 base XP. I would assume that if it's 300 base XP, it might go to, let's say, a tier 7 ship, so you get that one as well. I don't know. They don't really explain here. But here is the additional rewards per port size graph. So now, in order to get 7 additional bonuses, you need 600 plus ships in port for one run, right? So if you have 600 plus ships and you cross that, whatever XP threshold you need to cross in order to get 7 additional bonuses, you have to have 600 plus ships. But now you can get 4 bonuses by just having 199 ships in port. That wasn't, again, doable beforehand. So it's a much more generous system all the way around. So for those of you out there with smaller size ports, 50 ships isn't really a lot of ships in this game, believe it or not. You can still get 3 additional rewards per bonus by just having 50 ships in port. So that's pretty cool. And again, much more lenient than earlier systems. They also say, and while you still can activate your battle performance bonus on each ship only once, now you can use the same ship for gaining additional battle performance bonuses for other ships in your port as many times as you would like. So I think that's cool that if you have one ship you can do really well on, you can just use it to just grind out the other ships in your port for their battle performance bonuses. But I also liked how the old system kind of forced you to go back and play other ships. So while you could still get additional bonuses, you would go back and you'd have to play a variety of ships in order to acquire them. It was a nice little challenge. It kind of tripped down memory lane, because if you have a lot of ships like I do, I was of course playing some other ships that I would normally play in order to gather all my bonuses up. So I kind of like that aspect of it, but again, I can 100% see why they added that in, because not everyone has the time to sit down and go and play a bunch of ships they're maybe not that familiar with in order to get all their bonuses. So I do think it is absolutely a huge plus, because you can still just go play your other ships if you want to. So, and of course, what are you earning out of these battle performance bonuses? It's tokens, and here they go into that. Festive rewards. If you participated in our last anniversary event, you will likely remember the festive rewards system. Regardless, we'll break it down for you. You'll earn festive tokens for achieving the battle performance bonuses outlined above. Depending on the tier of the ship, you will receive the following amounts of festive tokens, or still in the case of super ships as a reward. Really, still for super ships, huh? So tier 5 ships earn 25 tokens, tier 6 earn 35, 7, 50, tier 8, 75, tier 9, 100, tier 10 ships, 125 festive tokens, and then super ships, 200 steel. Okay. And then they also say you can get festive tokens from daily rewards as well as the event pass. What are the goodies you can expect to earn with all these festive tokens? Well, these tokens can be exchanged for rewards like Rochester, Battle of Paso de Patria containers, Stellar Pioneer permanent camouflage for Benson, super containers, tries for a special Armory event, and more. And here's the full list. I'll just throw that up on screen. So the Rochester is 6,250 festive tokens, so 6,250 festive tokens. But what if you already have the Rochester? Well, just like in previous years, you get a 100% discount coupon, which can be used for one of the following ships. So the Piotr Bagration, the Bayard, the Borodino, the Finian, the Gascon, the Hampshire, the Irian, the Kid, great ship, the Terrible, also a good ship, Loyang, Ochakov, Orkin, Saipan, Silawangi, Tiger 59, don't do that, Vanguard, Wichita, or Z35. And if you already have all the ships in the above mentioned list, you will instead receive 3,000 steel, so 30,000 coal if you don't care about steel. So pretty generous right there. And again, in that list alone, Kid's a good ship, La Terrible's a good ship, Borodino's kind of silly but also a good ship, Orkin's also good. The others are okay, except for, again, like Tiger 59 and Vanguard. Vanguard, unfortunately, isn't that great, in my humble opinion. Alright, so, along with the anniversary event, we're getting a new collection in Update 13.8. So they say Update 13.8 will bring along a brand new puzzle collection. This collection will feature 60 elements that can be attained via the new Battle of Paso de Patria container and Battle of Paso de Patria premium container. Completing this collection will earn you a unique Pan-American commander, Joaquim Marquez Lisboa, as well as an achievement. Joaquim Marquez Lisboa, from 1807 to 1897, dude lived for 90 years in the 1800s. What? That's insane. Also known as Marquis of Tamaderi, was one of the most outstanding naval commanders that South America gave the world. A national hero of Brazil, the patron of the Brazilian Navy, who covered himself with the glory in several conflicts of the 19th century. And below you can check the tables with his commander skills and talents. So for his enhanced skills, he gives, for aircraft carriers, survivability expert, you get a 30 HP per tier instead of 25. For brisk, for battleships, it increases the speed when you're undetected by 12.5% instead of 10%. For cruisers, survivability expert gives you another 500 HP for tier instead of 450. And for destroyers, his survivability expert gives you another 400 per tier instead of 350 HP per tier. That's pretty cool. And his talents, these are the things that you achieve by doing stuff in battle. Activates once per battle upon hitting enemy ships 175 times with main and secondary battery shells. That's pretty good. You get a 5% buff to your main battery reload time, a 15% buff to your secondary battery reload time, and then a 10% buff to your torpedo tube reload time. What? That is nuts. I'm getting this guy now. Can be triggered once per battle. Master and Commander. Excellent, excellent movie.
Down! All hands down!
Activates after using combat instructions 2 times. Oh, so you pop your combat instructions twice. Ooh. Raises the minimum amount of instructions progress from 0 to 20 until the end of battle. Dang. Ship speed increases by 5% until the end of battle. That's going to be great with the Pan-American cruisers. Wow. That's actually huge. Okay, another huge thing from this event. High active players with decent amounts of ships in their port will be able to complete the collection only by participating in anniversary activities. If you would like to get additional containers, they will be available in the special Armory event. So the normal containers, you get one of the pieces of the collection. The premium containers, you get one piece of the collection. You get one expendable Brazilian camo and another piece of the collection. So you get two pieces if you buy the premium containers. Alright, so skipping on down to the special Armory event. So this one's also pretty interesting. The festivities don't end with festive rewards, as the special Armory event, similar to previous Wishing Wharf event, returns in Update 13.8. You'll once again be able to use tries that will bring you items from a large reward pool. Some possible rewards from this event include the ships, the Victoria, she's finally coming out, the Janhart, and the Carl the Johann 14th, Galactic Wanderer permanent camo for Victoria and Anniversary permanent camouflages from years past, Battle of Paso de Patria, premium containers, and other valuable rewards. It's worth noting that Victoria will also be available from direct purchase in the Armory and in the premium shop. Again, another huge thing that they're just selling the Victoria outright. Huge win for Wargaming if she is available by herself and not as some stupid Admiral bundle. So, asterisk on that one. Also, they updated the Victoria model, which now has the Spanish neutrality flags on her hull and on her main battery guns. So, very good. So the daily rewards for the anniversary. In addition to the above, we also have some special daily rewards during the anniversary event just for logging into the game. Besides the standard rewards you can receive at login, we're also going to be mixing in some anniversary themed rewards such as festive tokens, new anniversary permanent camos, and Battle of Paso de Patria containers. Update 13.8 daily rewards calendar will not start with the beginning of the month, but instead with the start of the update. This change will also affect the August daily rewards, which will be extended and not finish with the ending of the month. Okay. Make sure you log in daily during the event to take advantage of these awesome rewards. So there's some more additions for this anniversary. We're not done just yet. Here's a list of new content additions that are which are coming into the game for our anniversary event. We'll share details on how to get all of these new items in upcoming publications. A new 9th anniversary gift container. One of them will be awaiting players on the bonus level of the first progression line of a new event pass. Log into the game in Update 13.8 and claim your reward right away. More information will be available in later publications. So this event container, you just get a free premium ship. Looks like it's free, yeah, tier 6 premium ships. All of these. One of these will be in your 9th anniversary gift container. All these look pretty good. Yes, they are all pretty good. I don't see any real stinkers on the list. So, again, pretty solid ships. Except maybe the Dunkirk. I like the Dunkirk, but I know many a player do not, but I do very much like her. Alright. And if you already have the ships in that list, you will instead receive 8.2 million credits. And then this Xinjiang Guo 14, I think that's the sub. Yeah, that is the submarine. There'll be additional ways to obtain the sub. So you might get a sub. I guess you could see that as a negative reward. And then we're getting a new port, Planeta Aquatica, which looks a lot like Subnautica. So are we getting like a surprise Subnautica crossover? I don't know, because it looks a whole hell of a lot like Subnautica. Or that might just be the theme of the update. I think that's the theme of the anniversary, ain't it? But yeah, it's looking like legally distinguishable Subnautica to me, fellas. Alright, here's the Stellar Pioneer and Galactic Wanderer camouflages. So that's for the Benson. And then there is... Oh, okay, so that's for the Benson, and then the Victoria's one is still being worked on. And then we're getting 4 themed anniversary permanent camos. Oh, it's the 90s aesthetic. Yes, yes indeed. I do love the way those look. We're just missing like that paper cup looking one. If they had that, it would have been beautiful. Shoot for the Stars flag and 2 patches for Meritorious Service and Cosmic Cadet. Stay tuned to our future publications. This is how much we can reveal for now. Alright, so 9th anniversary events looking huge. Again, looks like we can get a good amount of free stuff in this event with the tokens. Obviously, if you already have the Rochester, there's a chance you can get another tier 8 premium ship. But all in all, again, looking like a good update. I like the changes that they're bringing to the combat performances. So that's pretty good. I mean, making it easier for everyone to get free stuff from the event is obviously a big up for me. The new Pan American Commander wasn't even really looking forward to another new special commander, but here we are, and that's great. Well, unique commander, actually. So yeah, guys, all in all, looking like it's going to be a pretty good anniversary event. So let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'm also, of course, very glad that Victoria is just going to be available to just buy, and we won't have to worry about, gambling for her or anything. Again, huge asterisk, unless she's, stuck into an Admiral bundle. But anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think about this update in the comments down below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a wonderful Tuesday, wonderful rest of your week. Hope to catch you guys in the next one.